Hi, my name is Jennifer Mullins. I'm the owner of Mullins Tutoring Incorporated. Today I'm going to cover questions that appear on the ASVAB exam. So the first question is, if 4 people can stain a deck in 2 days, how many people would be required to stain the deck in only 1 day? So this is a rate problem, and the first thing I want to do is solve the first part of the problem. So I'm looking at this part where it says 4 people can stain a deck in 2 days. So the first thing I want to do is multiply 4 people times 2 days, which would give me the rate of 8 people days. And this is similar to using miles per hour or any other rate that we would use. Now, the key to these problems is to take the rate I formed from the first part and bring it down. So I would bring down this 8 people per day, because the second part of the question asked how many people would be required to stain the deck in only 1 day. So they want me to use the same rate, but now they're changing the number of people. So now I don't know how many people there are going to be, but I know that they must do it in 1 day. So now I want to solve for the number of people. So I'm going to divide both sides by 1 day. Now this will get rid of my day unit. So now I'm just left with 8 people over 1, or 8 people. One of the common mistakes I see on this problem is that people will often write 2 people instead of 8 people. But we must have it so that it equals the rate that we found in the first half of the problem. So what I have my recreates do is once they've solved this problem, I have them go and do a similar problem. So let's look at this problem below. So if I have 15 men can paint a house in 4 days, how many days will it take 6 men to paint the house at the same rate? So I've got 15 men times 4 days, which gives me a rate of 4 times 15, or 60 man days. Just using men instead of people, same thing. Now that I've solved that rate, I'm just going to bring it down because I know that my rate must stay the same even though my numbers have changed. So now we're going to solve for how many days will it take 6 men to paint the house at the same rate. So now I have 6 men times a number of days to be determined equals 60 man days. So now I'm going to divide both sides by 6m. The men unit cancels, so now we're just looking at days, which is what we're trying to solve for. And 6 goes into 60 10 times. So it would take 6 men 10 days to do it in the same rate as 15 men doing it in 4 days. For personalized tutoring assistance, please feel free to contact me at mullinstutoring.net.